That is the second time today that the windshield has been cleaned. Not bugs this year, it's dust. Although they have had a lot of rain. We're going to go for a ride, if I can get out of this Dave's area. We're in Custer State Park. We're going to go up the hill to Coolidge Lookout Tower. A pilgrimage for us amateur radio operators to go up and see all of the towers and a great communications site. And it's being guarded by the South Dakota State Patrol. It's the weekend of the bison roundup, so there will be a lot of traffic out here. I will post this at speed. I'm not going to alter it. It's a 1 mile trek up this old dusty road. One way, and then we're going to come back down. And so if you want to fast forward through it, I will understand. I have two cameras running. I have the dash cam mounted to the windshield. It records audio. And my iPhone is on a tripod on the dash. And this is kind of rough in the old F-150. No, I am not towing the scam. You'll see why before we get out of this. We are doing about 15 miles per hour. And it's 1 mile each way, so you do the math. And then we're going to take a look around from the lookout tower. So what's that going to be? About 5 or 6 minutes of video, depending on how I edit. Whoa! Oh, that's the park crew letting people pass. Well, I'm glad I washed the windshield so we could drive through all this dust. Crushed limestone, maybe? I don't know what this is. It's a good road surface. It just hasn't been graded recently. And I'm glad you're along, or I'd be sitting here talking to myself again. It is 9:45 in the morning. Late September of 2025 as I make this trek. Oh, they're pulled away from me now. Are you going to get to see the towers? Oh, I think you can see the towers in the upper part of the video there. We wouldn't want them in the lower part, would we? I actually discovered this last year. I met an interesting family up there last year. You meet a lot of people on the road, and some you remember, some you don't. Some you remember quite fondly. They were great people. And that other beeping is another tracker. Amateur radio APRS. And if you look up aprs.fi, as in Frank India, that's the one I use, there are many, and search for AC0GV, you'll find where my trackers claim I am. They sometimes alter them. This I will not. If you go back to September, whatever date this is, that I don't know. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Reading notes going up this thing. It's Thursday. It must be the 25th of September. Go back and look up that date. You'll see this loop, and you'll see me going around the wildlife loop. And just generally wasting a day and relaxing before the bison roundup on Friday. Wow, I know they've had a lot of rain this year, but this is really dusty. So maybe not recently. like to look at the counter and see how long this has taken. We still have a ways to go up, and there's still hopefully down to follow. There are some rough spots in here. Oh, come on now. Don't knock the camera off the dash. Oh, I should have done that real slow so you can get a better view. You'll get several views. That was into the sunlight anyway. We don't want that. You can see how rough it is. I've been on tower trails or service roads, whatever these are. They were a lot worse than this. I've been on them in winter when I slid all the way down to a 90-degree turn and piled the... Oh, come on. Now you see, piled the car up in the ditch. I've done that too. So this is pretty good, although I wouldn't want to be on this one in the winter either, but they close this off to the public in the winter. Where am I aimed now? That was quite a bump back there. Are we back on the road again? Oh, we're showing the hood of the truck some more now, but at least we're pointed forward. Oh, maybe I should have put sandbags on there. And I'm not doing this over. Oh, I'm glad we have a wide spot in the road here. Actually, it's a beautiful scenic overlook there. That's why it's a wide spot. Even a bag of frozen peas would hold that tripod up there better. May stop up here in the parking lot and restabilize things again. And this would probably be a good point in the video to take a look from the top of the observation tower. We'll start this out looking directly into the sun from Coolidge Lookout Tower. No, I am not flying the drone. This would be a very bad place for that. Fly your drone into this much RF, you'll probably never get it back. Oh, I know. The sign said no talking. Okay, let's go back down the hill. My pickup is starting to look like a crime scene. You know, the dust out here. Hope they're all my prints. Think that's gonna do? Or should we bring it back a little? There we go. Let's try to get down out of here without tearing any parts off. It's made out of aluminum. You'd think they'd be cheaper parts, but they're not. I've torn some off before doing dumb things like this. And no, I am not pulling the Scamp RV. That would just be foolishness. I know the Lord protects idiots and fools, but like I've said before, I don't want to test his limitations. What a view. And for you ham radio operators, that's how you anchor a tower on the side of a mountain. Oh, jeez. We lost it again. What a ride. Where are we aimed now? Oh, okay. Close enough. I haven't heard any parts come off yet. We're okay. Other than upsetting the camera a little. At least the dash cam is glued to the windshield and it won't go anywhere. I wonder if we can do this. I've done it before. Let's do it again. Turn this way before we turn the other way. Give you a view out here. There's a limitation to what I'll do for a view too. And I am hanging onto the tripod while I drive. And the windshield is getting dusty again. Very dusty. It's showing up in the sunlight here. Nice view here also, and the light is with us. But I'm not going to punish you any more than need be. I'm going to get down out of here and end this video. Probably another minute and a half to go. We're about halfway down the hill. Our mountain, whatever this is. Monitor looks like we're leaning, and we may be. I'm not sure. The road's leaning too. Let's do that. Yes, I'm driving and playing with the camera. Oh, here's a washout. Gently. I know most of the people out there have fast forwarded through this and you've missed this wonderful trip down. They sure banked the corners nice though. Big hole. We don't want big holes like that. Not unless we're going swimming. Yeah, I know. Quit playing with the camera. I'm trying to balance it to the wood or somewhere near. Coolidge Lookout is a location you will drive past, likely, if you're out traveling around the park and want to do the wildlife loop or the buffalo, bison or buffalo visitor center. Officially is bison. And the park board gave up a long time ago. They just call them buffalo to fit in. Oh, come on, come on, come on, don't fall over. It's quite a view up there, and there's one of those telescope things up there that you drop a coin in and look around. But sometimes you get too close to things. It's nice to be out here and see it with the naked eye. Trust me, guy, take a run at it. It'll fit. What a boring video this is turning out to be. And I'm going to sit and watch it repeatedly anyway. I just have emotional ties to South Dakota. That's all I can say. I'm not out here every year, but I'm out here a lot of years. First year I did the roundup, I stayed at Angostura, way south, so I missed out on all this. Second year, Sylvan. And this is my third time out here for the roundup. I am at Stockade Lake. Oh, more rough. We don't want more rough. Are we there yet? And remember, I'm not a professional. I just pretend to be when I have a video camera in my hands. Oh, I see the highway. We must be almost out. And the state patrol is gone. Oh, they need to get a grader into this. They probably do that once each year at the beginning of the year. And as I suspected, this is Highway 87. And hope not to do that again until at least next year. Thanks for riding along.